Now, ladies and gentlemen, the moment you've been waiting for. As soon as it was announced that we had the special guest on our programme today, I know all lovers of the acting profession, football, and also just to see a good, sexy guy are thrilled to know our first guest with his manager, Robin Daubney, is the incomparable Mark Jackson, Jacko. Welcome back.
Great to be back, Bert, and it's great to be a part of your show.
Thank you. Now, you've got to be Jacko and you're Robin.
Correct. Robin Daubney.
I knew that anyway.
Yep.
Jacko, I heard you last night on a very popular radio program, well, popular the last couple of weeks since it started, with Father Bob Maguire, and you're going to do some great charity work.
Yep, we're staging a walk from Melbourne to Adelaide, or vice versa. We're just currently under negotiations to see whether we're going to finish either at the Grand Prix or the VFL Grand Final. So that's in aid of the street kids.
I know that you do a lot of charity work and a lot of work perhaps that some people don't know about, and I guess as manager, Robin, you've got to keep this bloke in tow, because if he was given his head, he would give away every cent he's got, wouldn't he?
Well, that's probably quite true, Bert, but he has been very good with his money, and he's always, as you say, very much aware of his responsibilities for charities and those sort of things.
How did you two get together?
Well, that was a long story. I needed a guiding hand early in my career because I was a bit of an obnoxious young lad from the suburbs and with very little education, and I needed a guiding hand and a bit of management help, and I did a sportsman's night with another identity in Melbourne, Crackers Keenan. We all know Crackers Keenan.
Yes, we do indeed.
Yeah, the light's on, but no one's home. Crackers, I used to drive Crackers because Crackers used to like to have a couple of drinks, and that's where I met Robin Daubney on a sportsman's night, and since then Robin's been my manager, personal manager.
Remember seeing you in the first game on television that was televised when you first came into league.
Did I get reported that game?
No, you didn't, but I tell you what, I think...
I got the second one on video, I got reported that one.
The second game you did get reported, didn't you? We've got a little piece here of some film antics by Jacko, just for those of you who haven't managed to see this man in action. This is just part of Jacko's football career. You know, Jacko, as long as I live, I will never forget the look of Kelvin Moore when you started to do that handstand.
Well, that game goes down in history in my book. It was one of my most romantic games I've ever played.
Was that?
Yeah, well, we got close, very close, and I was throwing up whether to kiss him on the cheek or do a handstand. So I did a handstand, and it turned out that Robin was right. That if you do things like that, it gains media attention and you can turn it into good things later on in your career.
So it really, when you went into football, you went in with the intention of making sure that people knew you were there?
Well, I wasn't blessed with tremendous sporting ability, but what I am blessed with is a tremendous acting ability. And I've proved that.
Just hang on.
Now, you cut it out there.
Just hang on.
Would you agree with that, Robin?
I agree, mate.
Do you mean acting on the football field or acting on the screen?
Acting on the screen.
Right. Now, this is going to be the next intention of one Mark Jackson, to become the biggest actor in the world.
Well, I won't go quite that far, but...
That's what you said on the radio program.
I will say
last
this.
night.
My first acting show went for 8 years, and that was of a VFL footballer. Mm-hmm. And then I went into the Energiser Battery campaign, which went right around the world. Sorry, Robin.
Right.
And it gained notoriety in America, and I then got the opportunity to act in The Highwayman.
Now, you've just said that you believe that one of the greatest things you can do in life is acting, right?
That's
what
right.
you said. We have a clip here from The Highwayman.
I know, it's a good one, Bert. Come on.
It was the only one the producers would let out. So let's have a look at Jacko in The Highwayman.
Oi, War Baby to the rescue. Or do you like Road Mauler better?
What?
I'm changing my handle again.
What happened to the last one?
Too many lady trackers listening to it. Now what's the brew?
Oh, Global Guard is a factory down the road. A lot of things are going in and out, and I need to know what.
I'll blow a hole in the first bird out the chute and send you the stuffing.
I had something a little more legal in mind, like maybe one of your electrical gadgets.
How soon do you need the info?
I need it right now. Too many people dying around here.
My kind of town.
Let's go.
There you go.
Well, I could see there touches of Gable and touches of Jack Nicholson and Robert Redford.
I can see it all rolled into one, and I can never see myself acting like a Michael Caine or Robert Redford. But there's a big opportunity for fellas like myself, like Stallone's done it pretty well, Schwarzenegger's done it pretty well, Chuck Norris, another guy who's done pretty well with just having a big physique and a guy that goes out and gets it and type of attitude, and that's the market we're going after.
So you're going back very soon to take up that acting career again?
Saturday, we're currently under negotiations in LA for another movie called The Wrecking Crew with Mr. T, and hopefully 6 or 7 weeks down the road I'll be doing the walk for the street kids back in Melbourne.
OK, well, Robin, you've believed in Mark right throughout his career. Can he make it really big in America in acting, do you believe?
Well, I think so, Bert.
Hang on.
Hello.
Can I make it really big in America? Now, I've just been talking to a couple of my young fellas out the back, ex-footballers, well, they're footballers, currently footballers for the Raiders out the back. I want you to ask them how big Jacko is over there, and I want my friends out the back that are over doing the promotional for the American football, I want them to tell them how big I really am. Now,
well,
you can tell them now. Robin.
No, look.
I'll just pop in where I can.
I lack a bit of confidence, ladies and gentlemen.
He will make it, you're saying, Robin?
Well, it's good to be here, Bert, and be able to say a few words. But
I've got a feeling you will too, Mark.
No, well, Mark is very big in America, as he says. In fact, I was over there last November, and it's really quite amazing, you know, just how popular Mark is. In fact, he'd be a lot bigger over there than what he is here in Australia.
Yeah, well, the thing is, of course, with Mark, if he walks up to you and says, you know, do you reckon I'm popular? There's only one answer you give. Yes, Mark. You are very popular.
Well, listen, Bert, you're the king of television.
I like this bloke. There's just something about him that I like. Good luck with the trip back there, and also good luck with the walk for the street kids,
Thanks
Mark.
very much, Bert. And we're currently looking for sponsors. Energiser kindly tipped in $10,000 towards the walkathon, so we're interested in any donations for the walk for the street kids.
Good on you, Mark.
We're also looking for a venue too, Bert. So if
Okay.
anyone's got a big function coming up where they want the walk to finish, we're only too pleased to have a chat to them.
And they can ring you, Robin.
They can ring me?
Ring our show and we'll put you on to Robin. Thanks, Robin. And thanks, Jacko. Great
to
seeing you.
Great to be a part of Bert's show.
Thank you, Jacko. We're back with you after this break, and we talk to Bill Hayes in Los Angeles.